Hi folks, usually I start off these videos with some sort of witty introduction, but not today. Today we got to get you the news as soon as possible, and that is GoPro had their Q2 investment call today. They let some information slip about the Max 2, the Hero 13, and that's what we're going to be concentrating on here. This is some pretty big news, so hey, sit back, relax, and enjoy. This is DemonView. Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. I do appreciate you tuning in, and this will be a quick video, kind of a news roundup of what was discussed at the GoPro Investor Relations Call today. Now, first of all, we're going to start with the Max 2. For those of you who don't know, the GoPro Hero Max 2 was announced this year, and GoPro initially said it was going to be released in Q3 of this year. But then they announced that it was going to be delayed to Q4. Well, at the phone call today, GoPro admitted that the GoPro Max 2 was going to be delayed until 2025. Now, I'm not really surprised by this. It was pulled kind of like from the release schedule for Q3 when the Insta X4 was released. That had 8K video, and I think GoPro actually got spooked by its hardware capabilities, so they immediately said, okay, let's delay the Max 2, let's see what we can do firmware-wise, because I do believe that it's too late to change anything hardware-wise on the Max 2, so they're probably trying to get the most out of that camera by making a few firmware changes to see what they can do performance-wise without it kind of, crashing and screwing up. So I think that's one of the reasons that's going to be delayed. But this is a huge blow for GoPro, because GoPro are now out of stock on Max cameras. Yep, they have no Max cameras for sale on their website. That's not to say there's not inventory at like third-party suppliers, but basically that means that GoPro do not have a 360 camera to sell consumers between now and 2025. And that's a huge market they're going to miss out on. Apparently, they expect the loss to be probably about $110 million, that lost revenue there. And they're not doing themselves any favors, because coming up to Christmas, it being a more expensive camera, that's when you'd expect the sales to kind of happen. But yeah, it's just not happening. So this is a kind of a huge kind of mistake by GoPro. And yeah, if you were looking forward to the Max 2, you're going to have to wait till 2025. So now let's talk about the GoPro Hero 13, and I found this to be interesting because they did say that this was their next flagship cameras, but it will be significantly enhanced. Now those words are kind of interesting to me because we know there's been rumors going around about a 1-inch sensor, but GoPro have always had kind of incremental updates, like the difference between the 9 and 10 wasn't huge, the difference between the 10 and 11 wasn't huge, the difference between the 11 and 12 wasn't huge. But for GoPro to actually claim that the Hero 13 is going to be a significant enhancement, I think that really does point towards the possibility of a 1-inch sensor. And, there could be other enhancements such as high quality Bluetooth audio, which I think is something that everybody wants. So I thought that was really interesting that they used those words and reiterated during another part of the call that it would be a significant enhancement. And because you've held on so long, let's give you a bonus piece of information. GoPro also talked about their new entry-level GoPro. And that was interesting because they said it would have very different capabilities than their previous entry-level cameras. It was going to wow current users and new users alike, and it would have a very different shape/form factor. Yeah, it's going to be totally different, something that GoPro haven't really kind of shown to the world before. So that is something to look forward to. And if it's a different form factor completely, yeah, God knows what they're going to bring to the table. Now, one of the ways they could save money, because they said it's going to be $199, is by getting rid of that front LCD screen. Will it happen? Who knows? But I really am looking forward to September to see what these two cameras are like. So the GoPro Hero 13 and the entry-level GoPro are expected in September. They said they're on time and on track. The GoPro Max 2 not going to be available until 2025, and hopefully that's Q1 of 2025. So that's the roundup from today. Those are the confirmed things that they said at the investors meeting straight from Nick Woodman. And, it's something to look forward to. So folks, let me know your thoughts below. What do you think about the Hero 13? Is it going to have a 1-inch sensor, or are you looking more forward to that entry-level camera? Oh, and let me know what you think about the delay on the Max 2, because I think that's a huge one. It really is for GoPro. So yeah, let me know what you think, leave a comment down below, and I hope you found this information helpful. And until next time, cheerio. So people have asked me, why do I like making these videos? The fact is, I like to help you guys troubleshoot issues with your cameras. I love doing product reviews and letting you know what's a good product to buy, what's a product that maybe you should be avoiding. Now, all of these videos take time and they do take money. Nothing in life is free, unfortunately. So if you want to help out with the video production cost, you can use the Buy Me a Coffee link down below. You can use this as an excuse just to say hello or thanks and just buy me a coffee to keep me caffeinated and keep me awake. The more awake I am, the better the jokes are in my videos. Well, maybe. But anyway, if you want to say thanks, if you want to help out video productions cost, buy me a coffee and I really do appreciate it. So thanks folks. Really glad that you're watching.